One, two, three. You know, you got your boy E.Ali in the ToLe'Do. We doing a special edition. This is a segment within the episode of the E.Ali in the ToLe'Do, which would definitely eventually be a show in it itself. It's the Bottom of the Glass with Elaina Wilson, Miss Elaina Wilson.
Hi, people.
She's the host of the Bottom of the Glass. I'm your boy E.Ali in the ToLe'Do. This is the show, Bottom of the Glass. What is the bottom of the glass, Miss Elaina? You came up with the ideal after we was kicking some ideas about coming up with different shows. So she came up with a drinking show because, I guess, they got shows where you drinking and smoking and shit like that. And, she consider herself what you call it, a mixologist?
I'm a rookie at it. I'm not professional by any means, but it's a hobby of mine. And I noticed that everybody pretty much notices that a lot of profound conversations happens over drinks. And since we're in the Glass City, I figured that we would have our conversations at the bottom of the glass.
The bottom of the glass. You hear that? So it's basically when the glass is empty and you tipsy and you feeling yourself, that's when that conversation want to get going.
Get a little bit more loose.
A little more loose at the bottom of the glass, huh? When that shit, when it's empty, when ain't nothing else in there.
So for every segment, I will bring to you a cocktail and explain how it's made, sip on it a little bit, and talk a little bit of mess.
Talk some shit.
All right, so for this first cocktail I'm going to do, it's a champagne cocktail. It blends two of my favorites, which is champagne and cognac. The first time I had this drink was at Cooper Hawk. Did some research. They didn't make it up, but they did perfect it. They make theirs with Remy. I've also had them with 1738, but I prefer to make mine with Hennessy. You can do yours with whatever brandy or cognac that you prefer. The first step of it is a sugar cube. These can be homemade. If you want to buy them from the store, that's your preference, but it's nothing but sugar and water. You mix it together into a paste, about a fourth a cup of water with a couple spoons of water and about a fourth a cup of sugar. Mix them together, form them into balls, let them dry, and then I keep them in this glass jar, and they last for a few months.
Neat.
So.
And that's homemade right there, love?
It is.
Wow.
So.
Homemade.
You know how I do. Then we're going to take some Angostura bitters.
Now, what's that?
It's like a flavoring.
Oh, okay. So it don't have no alcohol in it?
They do have alcohol. It's 44.7% alcohol.
44?
Yes.
And it's flavor?
You
don't need no alcohol.
But the name is called bitters. They're very bitter. Even the different flavors, like they have chocolate, they have orange. They're all bitter, but they bring a unique taste to your drink.
Oh, okay.
So you put a couple of dashes of the bitters on the sugar cube.
Are we nervous or what is it?
Oh, no, that's me putting the dashes.
Okay. Just the clink, 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 clink.
Dashes.
Oh, okay. Clink, clink. Clink, 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 clink. Clink,
and
clink.
then you're going to put about 10 milliliters, about a third of an ounce of your cognac. And you can put more if you want.
Can you use a measuring cup, or how you get your accuracy?
Yeah, you definitely want to use. They have shot glasses that have the measurements on it. I use my jigger. I'm used to using it, so I know about where to stop.
Okay.
Then you're going to take a lemon. I just took a regular lemon and peeled it. You're gonna take your lemon peel and you're going to put it around your rim and then stick it in there.
Neat.
And then you're gonna top it off with champagne.
Ooh. Pop goes the weasel. Now, is this a strong drink? Would this put hair on your chest, or is this just some player type shit?
Yeah,
What kind of?
this just you're grown and sexy, just vibing.
Oh, okay. So it ain't really a stiff drink. It ain't,
You can make it stiff.
Oh, okay.
You can make it stiff, and then as you can see.
Well, make mine stiff.
You can see the sugar going up with the bubbles. It's just cute, It's real cute.
And add a little sugar.
Now, for you, I know you don't drink champagne.
No.
So I was just gonna do some Hennessy with pineapple juice for you.
Okay. Can I get that sugar though?
Oh, you want the sugar cube in there?
Of course.
Okay.
I want mine sweet, honey. Plus, it's homemade.
Okay.
Them homemade sugar cubes at the bottom of the glass. We here in Toledo, Ohio, at the Sugar Shack, at the bottom of the glass podcast. Well, at E.Ali and the ToLe'Do, the weekly news, no cap. But this is a segment within that podcast, which is the bottom of the glass, which potentially, we're going to see how this turn out. And then, Miss Elaina might be doing her own thing with the bottom of the glass, because I like the name and the concept, drinking. And then at the bottom of the glass, that's when that shit gets started.
Well, we'll see. Let me know if it's strong enough.
Now, what is this, baby? What's this got? What in it?
That's Hennessy.
Hennessy.
Juice and that
Pineapple
sugar
juice.
cube you wanted.
Sugar cube. Now, did it get some of that thunder? You sprinkle some of that thunder off in there. Some of that shit that got that 40-some% alcohol in there.
Bitters.
Yeah, give me some of that bitter sweet. Oh, shit.
Now it's bitter, but you got that pineapple juice, so it might play.
Oh, shit. At the bottom of the glass.
Okay, so we drinking these drinks. Can we talk about how the hungry black man came to Toledo and pissed everybody off, including himself?
Oh shit. Why Toledo though? Why do a motherfucker gotta come down here? See, that's what listen, man, a motherfucker always come to Toledo and think they can see something that we don't see. Like they see an opportunity or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the hungry man and shit. Excuse me, y'all.
I'm going to answer your question. You say, why Toledo?
Yeah, why Toledo?
Why not Toledo? You said yourself all the time that Toledo is easily accessed from so many places. So he might have accidentally fell on us on his way to Detroit.
Toledo, listen, he said he was going to Detroit. But like I say, Toledo a bad motherfucker because, like, if you're going from New York to Chicago, Chicago to New York, if you're going from Detroit to Miami, Miami to Detroit, you got to come through this motherfucker, yo. You got to come through here. You understand? Cleveland to Detroit, Cleveland to Chicago, you got to come through here. So I get the thing, but my thing is, like, I looked at a few things that he did in terms of, going through a couple restaurants, checking them out. Again, I did an episode and released it about J Mays. J Mays. Now, they was bad as fuck when they was on LaGrange. Now, when they extended themselves and went and kind of broadened their horizons, I guess the money was coming real good on LaGrange, and he fucking say, fuck it, I trap money on both spots. To me, when he went on Glendale, I think it kind of lost its spunk. I'm assuming them women he had or whoever he had cooking on LaGrange didn't follow, or eventually they didn't stick around. You know what I mean? Because you could tell the flavor.
It's just been many complaints that I heard. Now, this is an unpopular opinion, but I don't eat soul food often.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not a place that I would frequent, but the people that I do know that go there said it's like different recipes. So you can go every Sunday and you might get a different mac and cheese every Sunday depending on who cooked. And that inconsistency can push you away.
Oh, no, you can't have that because you got to have that same grandmama flavor in that motherfucker, man. That shit can't be dry and lumped up cheese and shit unmelted.
And yeah, I kind of get it because I'm a home cook. But once you open up a restaurant, people expect consistency. They want that same mac and cheese they got last week. That's why they're coming back.
The same mac and cheese they looking for.
So, I mean, I kind of get why he dumped on us.
Only dumped on that spot because he shitted on a couple spots. Because I seen when he went over there to Josephine, he said he liked it, and but then he made the comment, I don't know if it was a thing about just being in the Midwest with the noodles being overcooked. Then he made.
Oh yeah, he said the mac and cheese here was too
wet. He said they, for the most part, most people in this area seem to. He didn't know if it was a regional or cultural thing, but he seemed to say that we overcooked our noodles. Then I think he made a comment that all the cheese wasn't melted all the way through.
And see, I can say that I learned my mac and cheese recipe from my great grandmother, who was from Arkansas. Okay. So mine is more stiff, and you've had it. But my mother, my sisters, they make theirs wet, and they don't put an egg in it, so it's not gonna be stiff. Yeah. And they just want to melt the cheese on top. Okay. So I get what he's saying there too.
Yeah. I ain't tripping, but then for me, it's like this where I had the problem at what he did in terms of just and I get it, and for the most part he deserved that right. Because for the most part, he paid for most of the meals. Like I didn't see nobody really give him no meals for free. So he paid, and so with that being said, he has a right to criticize once you and he can get into your ass once he pay for his food. Now, if you gave him the food, then he kind of gotta shuck a little bit and do a little dance for you and shit. Kind of try to satisfy that little bill, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, if I paid shit, I can tell you how the fuck it is about it and shit.
You don't admit it, but you kind of a picky eater. You gonna say what you
I'm
feel
picky.
Anyway. But
I'm picky.
What I want to know is how he know to go to Ruby's and why? And I want to know who keeping them open, because I didn't even know they was still open.
Rudy. Miss
And I ain't trying to down the hometown.
No.
But if
constructive.
If
hold
it's
on.
not Sunday after church,
hold on, man.
Why is somebody waiting an hour for a meal?
Hold on, ma'am. This is constructive criticism. So be gentle. Be nice.
I think that was nice.
Okay, so go ahead.
Why? Why is someone waiting an hour for a meal?
Who?
It's not a rush.
Who waiting an hour?
Everybody who eats at Ruby's.
Get an hour to do what? So I got to call in an hour ahead of time then, right? Mm. Or do you saying it come in physically, place my order, and an hour after that?
Well, what these Glass City streets is saying from the people who eat there and love it is that they always wait an hour. But I guess they like it enough to wait.
They always wait an hour for some shit supposed to be already made. Let me see how that worked.
This is what I'm thinking, that it was pre-made maybe the day before or days before. It's refrigerated, and then they got to warm up every serving. That's the only thing I could think of. Because you ain't making dressing to order. So
you saying they making a big pot of everything in in quantity. I mean, and they making pans and shit.
And so
when this is your assumption. This is what I heard.
Because I'm trying to figure it out.
Okay, this is what I heard when you said that. You said they possibly cooking this shit, pans of it. You call in your order. They get the pan of dressing. They get the chicken. They get the green beans and scoop portions up out of there, cup size or whatever portion, whatever the measurement is in terms of for their finances and shit. Then you said they place it on possibly
maybe a broiler tray,
or
a
tray,
baking dish.
And then they throwing that daddy back in the oven.
That's all I can think of.
And letting that mug just let it bring, yeah.
Because otherwise, why wouldn't it be ready?
Why wouldn't it be ready? Scooping it out of there, giving it to you, and once you got it home, it's lukewarm, and then you warm it back up.
Forgive me if I'm wrong, but it's like I don't think they're over there making dressing to order or mac and cheese to order.
No, you can't possibly be doing that.
Those things take about an hour or more.
Oh yes, they do, and to do it well, and you might want to put a little bit longer in that, ma'am, because just to do it well, then you doing something for you assuming the city gonna come out and eat. You at least knowing 2-3 churches coming.
Right.
So on a good Sunday, you know you at least got 300 people possibly coming over there. Yeah, you got to be cooking that shit the day before. Go ahead, man. Yeah. But yeah, this dude, the hungry black man. But then this is where I seen the bogusness in it in terms of after he ate our food and went around and criticizing it wasn't good and up to his standards, which in most cases I agree, because Jay Mays, I seen them motherfucking canned sweet potatoes, sir. They was round and circular, so I know them. You and them motherfuckers looked pitiful in that man. So I was embarrassed for us. But nevertheless, for him to go throughout all the spots and eat, and then come with the motherfucking winter, what is it? The Winter Food War.
Food Wars.
Wow.
Now
you dirty scoundrel.
Now look, I was one of them people saying
I smell her.
Now look.
I smell a hustler.
What do I say? Toledo is not FUBU. Toledo is not for us, by us. So
I smell a hustler.
A lot of the restaurants he looking for is not going to exist here. And as a home cook, I throw down.
Oh, you throw down,
I'm here
baby.
for this home cook food war.
Yeah, I know that.
Because I plan to enter it.
But I'm just saying, how could he come in, eat our food, do an observation of some shit, ask a few questions, and then come with a hustle? But then talking about unity. Boy, man, they must think. Boy, they come to Toledo and think motherfuckers is slow. What it is when they come in the city, man, they see cornfields and shit first. Before they hit the city, they see the cornfields and shit and BG and shit and think they about to run up into some country bunkins, man. Sidebar, man. We 45 minutes out of Detroit, Michigan, man.
I think he know that part, but
we 2 hours away from Cleveland, Ohio, man.
This is what I'm gonna say.
We got some juice too, man. We ain't. Hey, man, we could have been. Listen.
It was heavy criticism for a tourist. Y'all expected a tourist to know Toledo. Y'all expected him to know that we was built on swamp land.
Swamp land.
Y'all expected him to know that this is a hick town.
Damn, my bad, baby.
He probably ain't never been here before. So why would he know the ins and outs of Toledo's? And y'all led him astray. Y'all told him to go to Geno's.
Boy, I would have told him to go to motherfucking
and then he went to the one on the Lexus.
On the Lexus. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Disrespect.
Yeah, that was crazy.
So what I did
Oh
learn
my
this
God.
week, where he should have went was Pizza Cat, and I did learn that they have a black owner. A black is co-owners, but one of them is black, and I did not know that
Pizza
until this week.
Cat.
So that was impressive because
If y'all
that is
don't
my
know,
favorite restaurant.
if y'all
right
ain't
now.
motherfucking hip, she hit me on to that shit. Told me my man jumped ship from Geno's and went and started his own thing, and I was like, see, that's Toledo. Always get in on some shit. Always want the deal. Always want a deal. Get it. Want to connect. These niggas always want to meet you, connect and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this motherfucker jumped in this motherfucking thing, jumped in Geno's for a few years. How long did he? About 20 years or so?
I'm not sure.
Well, he worked there for some time, but he jumped in there and got it. But shit, nigga.
This is
that
what I think on
motherfucker.
his end. He had ideas.
That motherfucker got some good pizza.
Right. He had ideas that
What's
they
that
didn't
one we
wanna,
be getting?
I think we do like the Southside J or something. They got like weird names, but it has whatever the one we get. It has it has pepperoni, bacon, green peppers. We take the mushrooms off, and did we have onions on there? But it's kind of like a supreme, but. And then we eat. And then you got to get it with the colony sauce, which is like garlic butter mixed with Frank's Red Hot.
Oh my God!
Perfect.
Oh
It's perfect.
my goodness! Eat your fingers off.
And to me, I feel like he wanted to bring these ideas to Geno's because Geno's is serving that same pizza that they didn't have since I was like a kid, and they need to evolve.
That's that one she talking about. That's a bad boy. You hear me? You eat that mug, eat that, and man, and just want to keep eating. Yeah, fuck around and let me be nice. Let me be. What's in this? That's that little drip. That little drip put some extra on there. Almost got woo.
We're gonna save it for later.
Ooh. Almost told my hand. You dirty old man.
But speaking of restaurants, what do you think about the guy proposing his plan for bringing a restaurant?
Oh man, now he wanna open up a restaurant in Toledo. I don't know. That's gonna be challenging for him. He need to come around for about a good year or two.
Well, he said he has a local partner. He didn't name him.
He did. I think he named him.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that.
Yeah,
I
he
just
named.
I know the last name.
He even in
Williams.
Yeah, he didn't even already came with the whole look like man, like they already had that in the works, man.
But this is what I say. It's not like.
Hold on. But the thing I want to get back to is the winter wars in terms of how after he came and looked and seen, and then now he trying to hit us with the hustle with the winter wars coming in March. And what is it, March?
It's March.
No. Ain't, ain't that kind of hustle a little bit though, baby? I mean, because after you done came in here and then you done tasted all the food and you think you can not really do something better, but you can challenge it and put everybody against themselves because you possibly looking for somebody to cook in that restaurant.
Well, that's probably true, but look, what he said was this. I'm just quoting what he said, not an exact quote, but he said he heard that most of the people here, he thought it was crazy that you got to go to a bar for good food because it's not enough representation here because this ain't that city. I even posted that. This ain't that city.
Shit, this
ain't that city.
Hold on. But
you want to represent the home cooks, the food trucks.
Now what's that?
The bar cooks.
Now what's the strip club down in Atlanta they be talking about? Magic City. They said they got motherfucking good wings and that motherfucking booty shaking everywhere.
That could be true, but
that's a ball. They got booty shaking everywhere and it got good wings. What you talking about, woman?
Enough of the restaurants.
They said the motherfucking lamb. They said the
food.
Lamb chops with booty juice all on that motherfucker is good too. Jumping in there.
Oh my God.
You talking about bars can't sell no good food?
No, that's
Shit.
not what he said. He said he thought it was a shame that that's the only place you can go to for good food here. So he wanted to.
He must was out at night.
No.
Cause what's that bar you like going?
No,
that food spot.
They said that this is it. They open early.
No, I'm talking about that other. I'm talking about the Cooper Hawk and all them kind of joints.
That's a chain. That's a chain. That's like going to McDonald's. Cooper Hawk is all over the country.
So I'm just saying, what are you talking about? Black owned and operated and shit.
Like going to Unique's and had some food. He
okay,
went to
yeah,
and had
okay,
some food.
okay.
So those must have been the places he preferred over the actual restaurants.
Okay.
And so in the feed, I was reading it. Everybody was saying, "Come to my house.
Yeah.
The best food is over here."
Yeah.
So he said, "Okay, home cooks, this is for you.
Okay.
This is not against the restaurants. This is to showcase the people who don't have restaurants like myself.
Yeah.
And I will be putting my hat in the ring."
Uh-oh. I hope you put that motherfucking what is that?
Don't be putting my recipes out here.
Shit, what
don't
is
be
that?
Putting my recipes out here, 'cause I don't need nobody coming to compete against me.
I hope it's one of them motherfucking soups or something.
Oh my God.
Shit. Shit, that shit good. They don't know which one it is.
It don't matter. I didn't want nobody else doing soup. You didn't play my hand.
Shit.
You didn't show my hand.
Shit, they can't never beat your hand. Hands down.
I didn't say they could beat it. I said
ain't nobody,
like I had to compete.
man. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing with that. Nothing. Trust me. I just had some this evening. Now he coming. Now will he be coming back this summer? You think? What's going on with Hungry Man?
Possibly.
And what's his angle? You think? Like what's going on really? Because he coming in March, and then he talking about opening a restaurant. So that means he's invested in this town now. He's gonna be coming.
I feel like he want ToLe'Do to experience some of the awakenings that some of these other places have as far as with cuisine and black ownership, okay? But again, I keep having to say, this ain't that town. We have in Restaurant Week, they have this thing every year.
Mm-hmm.
A ton of restaurants are being featured. Mm-hmm. Only one black owned.
Which one?
Earth. And I don't even know what they sell. I don't know where they at.
Earth.
I ain't never heard of them until somebody told me that they was black owned.
Earth.
Right. So, to me, it's a chance for us and ourselves as black people in this town to wake up and see. And y'all, and he said something, and not that I'm this dude's biggest fan.
You sound like it, cause shit.
Because I don't eat at
I was wondering if this nigga was on the take, man.
Look, I don't eat at none of those restaurants. You know that already.
Yeah, okay.
So I felt what he was saying.
I felt that too. I ain't. No, listen. Fuck, felt it when that man opened that thing and I seen them motherfucking sweet potatoes, and they wasn't diced and they ain't had no cut angles and no deformity and cut blades and shit. I ain't seen none of that. I just seen a little oval like it slid out of oh man, them cans. That come out of a can, y'all. Man, oh my God. Oh, he hurt my feelings with that one, man. I ain't gonna let that one down, cause shit, my granddaughter could have did that shit, man. She know to put some brown sugar on that shit. Man, a little cinnamon, cinnamon or some shit like that, man, and slide that thing straight out the can, man, would have took you up top for $20.
Do you think them greens is glory green?
Who?
Glory green.
Who?
Glory.
Speaking to the mic, baby. Get your.
Glory.
Hold on. Let me move your thing. You said glory.
Glory.
Oh, okay. Glory.
Glory.
Did they look like it? Let's not assume because you wasn't.
But no, I'm just just gonna say that the only time I've ever ate at that restaurant was at a company Christmas party, and they got food from there, and the greens tasted like glory greens. That's all I can say.
How you know they was what's glory greens taste? What's the indication that you eat on glory?
Heavy vinegar.
Okay, so what if it's just somebody mama that just was on the sauce that night and she put a little bit on there? Could that be now?
But it's also a specific seasoning that they use. Like,
okay, hold on. Let me ask you this: how many times have you ate glory greens?
A million. Like, that's the only kind of greens that was around when I was a kid, because we didn't eat soul food.
Oh, this nigga know what them greens taste like, my nigga. If you serve this nigga some of them glory, if you put some of that shit in her box, nigga, she gon'
I know what it tastes like.
she gonna have you booked, my nigga. She know what that. She was raised on that shit,
and
dog.
I feel like that's the reason why
that's like
I don't eat greens because of that.
That mean glory greens almost like her grandmama taste, nigga. She done ate them so much. So if you pull them motherfucker, if you put them in a box and try to slide that on this nigga right here, man, you gonna be.
No, I'm gonna say this because I've told you many times before, I was not raised on soul food.
Yeah.
My mom was doing taco nights before it was a thing. My mom was cooking lasagna. My mom was making egg foo young. My mom made that so much. I thought my mom made it up until I was a teenager and went to a Chinese restaurant and saw it on the menu.
What, egg foo young?
Yes, my mom cooked international foods. So we only ate greens on like Thanksgiving, and she wasn't cooking that. She wasn't even frying chicken. My mom used to get the banquet box of chicken. Like, my mom was not doing soul food.
The banquet box of chicken.
The banquet box that it come with the 8 pieces and
you
bake it.
Poor baby.
But
oh my God.
It's because my mom is one of the people who can cook, but she did not enjoy it.
Oh mama, well. Oh mama,
so,
bank.
So look.
The only reason why I say that, baby, I ate that shit for 3 years in the penitentiary. Oh my God.
No, but it wasn't that for me because to me, like I said, it wasn't something we had all the time because it wasn't a soul food household. You know what I mean? My mom.
The bottom of the motherfucking glass, nigga. That's
you need a refill.
Oh shit.
And I can say I thank my mother for the palate that she gave me because she brought me above slave food.
Slave food.
Like she didn't want to eat it, and she didn't make her children eat it.
Is them Kunta Kinte greens? Is that Johnny May cornbread?
This is what I'm gonna say. They gave us the scraps. Why the hell is we still eating chitlins in 2024?
Chitlins.
Why?
Is that Mary Ann bacon pumpkin pie?
Y'all all better than that, for real.
Make mine a He-Man, baby. Put a little extra little something on there. Cause after this little show, the bottom of the glass, we gonna see what the bottom of the glass.
You trying to start some mess?
Yeah. Look at her. She done put a little extra little.
Hey, you like it?
Ooh wee.
You like it? I love it.
Oh my goodness. Did you put one of them sugar things in there? Yeah, give me some sugar cube. Now, what is this angle? Let's get real. Let's get back to the thing of this angry black man coming into Toledo.
Angry black man.
Not hungry black man. Sorry, not the angry black. I'm sorry. Hey man,
I bet he was angry after he got food poisoning in Columbus.
He was, food poison. Went down there talking about, and then he tried to put some butter on that shit. Oh yeah, this shit good. 6 out of 10. 6 out of all 6 good in Columbus. He said, and then now that nigga down there throwing up and shit.
Well, holy Toledo. Thank God we didn't give him food poisoning.
Holy Toledo. Holy Toledo. He got served some motherfucking canned yams though. Motherfucking J Mays with some canned yams, man. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm bubbling over.
Boy, I wish you would hit me with some of that shit. And if you got glory greens, this nigga gonna find spot you out. You know what? Before March, me and this young lady right here, we gonna tour all the black establishments, and we gonna pay ourselves. We gonna take a picture. We gonna eat y'all food, and we gonna critique y'all shit too. We gonna see how y'all take a Toledoan, E.Ali and the ToLe'Do. I'm gonna do some hungry man shit and go around and taste some of the food that's around here that y'all serving, and I'ma pay. And guess what? I tip good, nigga. Oh yeah, I tip. Yeah, I'm coming. Me and her gonna come. And listen, if you got the motherfucking glory greens,
I'm gonna find out.
she gonna know, nigga. She was raised on the motherfucker. She gonna know. She gonna know, nigga. Because we can spot canned yams from the table next to me. If you got canned yams on your table next to me, I can tell if they was canned. So, plan on open a restaurant. He plans to open a restaurant with a local partner. Do you think he's stepping on Toledo and toes with that proposal coming in? You know, doing a assessment, eating some of the food, got served them canned yams and shit. Do you think what you think? Do you think he's stepping? Do you think he's stepping on some of the restaurants? And how do you feel with his plans on opening a restaurant with a local partner? Now, I think definitely that was a good smart move to have a local partner for sure. Like, you can't do it without somebody in the city, you know, giving you, especially if you ain't gonna live here. And I don't think he gonna live here if he got, because babe, you said he got what, 3 of them in Florida.
Well, that was what he said when I did Googling.
Did you Google?
I Googled him. He does have a restaurant in Miami called Smith and Webster, which me and my sisters is planning on coming through. We gonna critique you for sure. Yeah. But cause they way worse. They way worse than you are. My sisters don't play. Yeah. But he's partnered with that one with ex NFL player. So it seems like that's his formula to partner. I'm looking forward to it because
now there's only one down in Miami. You said
that was the only one that came up when I Googled him.
And you said he stated that
he had 3. He stated he had 3 restaurants.
Okay.
But he didn't give the names of them from the video.
Yeah, because he know cats will pull down on that shit fucking with these niggas in here. They go down to Miami, nigga. You done started some shit with these.
Like the fun in the sun.
Ooh, you done started some shit with these niggas around here, man. They gonna come down there on you, man. Them niggas all be all down in Miami. They gonna be down there eating your shit too, man.
But what I can
if you got candy yams, they gonna tell about you.
Oh,
I Googled
the pictures of that food looked amazing.
And if you
I'll say that.
And if you got Glory Greens, my nigga, she gonna know.
I don't think it's Glory Greens because I can't wait to try.
Now, what kind of food? What kind of food he got?
It was just like different. Like he had
like what? Like what you?
He had salmon and grits.
Salmon and grits.
He had oxtail lasagna. Like it was just different.
Oxtail lasagna.
And I'm into the fusion like that. So
oxtail lasagna.
If you bring in salmon and grits up to Toledo, I can stand behind that. Because there ain't nowhere we can go to get that.
That's easy.
So I know, because I make grits.
Easy.
I prefer crab and grits.
I'm saying, what else he got? That's easy to make though.
I'm
like that.
I'm just naming just a couple that I saw.
Okay, what else one that you think?
I didn't learn it.
Okay, you just seen.
you just seen.
You got your phone? Where
I don't. It's on the charger.
Yeah. Okay, next time we're gonna get the fan.
He had like French toast. He had regular lasagna. It was a couple of different dishes.
So Stelly
he had chicken and waffles.
So Stelly and him open up a restaurant. Why didn't he go with the kind of like the Chef Ramsay type look where
Oh,
he'll
like
come.
kitchen nightmares to go
Yeah,
in
where he come into a spot,
Well, this is
give you a few tips. Man, let me get in on it. I'll blow your shit up, promote, whoop whoop, give you the secrets of some of this and that. It'll set your shit. Cause he said cause the way, with Bruh over there with Josephine, the way he said, he was liking his shit or whatever, slid him a little bit when he said, I think it's a Midwest thing or a culture thing about the mac and cheese and how it was, I think it's overcooked. Said it was a little lumpy cheese, that all the cheese wasn't milk. But to just take somebody like that, black owned the building, got the spot, you can see he there. Why wouldn't he have a sense of just steadily and challenging these dudes? Let me help out a couple of them. Why you think that?
I think that's a good point, but I got an answer for you because Toledoans don't want the help. We're a prideful city.
Yeah.
We are prideful. And if they wanted to help, they would have been called Gordon Ramsay and Kitchen Nightmares a long time ago. They think they're doing what's right because people are still patronizing them. And that's just what we deal with.
I mean, but
here.
see, for the most part, what Toledoans get caught up with is in things like that is because when you get a few people who open up the restaurant or whatever they doing, they become the only game in town.
Correct.
You know what I mean? They the only one. It's only a few spots that you could say that's black owned and operated or cater to melanated people taste palette or whatever. Like it's only a few spots, and so
I feel like that's the issue.
Yeah.
Y'all think we only want to eat chicken, macaroni, and cheese and greens.
That's it.
We don't want all. We have an advanced palate. This is 2024. This is not 1952. We got more options. I want to eat surf and turf. That's my favorite meal.
Yeah.
I want to eat creme brulee for dessert. There is not one black establishment I can go to get creme brulee or
What's
surf
that?
and turf. Creme brulee is a custard with a hard baked sugar coating at the top, and you break through the sugar coating to get through the custard.
Oh, okay.
I love it.
And what is it called?
Creme brulee.
Creme brulee. That shit sounds sexy. Creme brulee me, baby. Creme brulee.
I think I might have to make me some lotion called creme brulee. And
So unity. What's going on with the unity aspect of the hungry black man?
I just think he don't know where he at or where he visited. This is a crab in a bucket town.
Crab in a bucket.
This is a place where you come up with an idea and somebody instantly
somebody want to do it.
Your best friend steals your idea.
Steal it right then and there.
Same one. And then it's like a popularity contest where yours could be better, but that's their friend. So they're gonna go buy it from them instead of you who do it better. So
and they doing a podcast next week too. They starting that.
God bless your heart, but you ain't gonna be able to unify black Toledoans. We just too hateful.
Yeah. That's sad.
That's just it.
Snoop Dogg came to this motherfucker, and I think I might have seen 5 Negroes. Me, you,
oh my God,
and about
that part.
Yeah.
That was shameful.
Wasn't it? Me and this nigga went in there, man. It was more 60-year-old white women than Negroes in there. It was more 60-year-old white women than us in there.
They had
Snoop Dogg. I'm talking about it fucked me up to see. Man, they was repping hard, Snoop. I ain't going for the Negroes, man. I'm going for the 65-year-old white women, man. If you can get them to support you, man, you gonna get you going to the top.
This is definitely a baby boomer time.
Man, shit, fuck yeah, cause them white women, old ass white women, was in there so deep, it fucked us up. I seen white women in there, old grannies and shit, bro, 4 and 5 deep. Like they was in high school and shit, going to the Snoop Dogg concert.
Yeah,
I'm talking about it was literally more 65-year-old women than all the Negroes in there.
And it was crazy because up and down my feed, I heard so many people
Wasn't they fronting?
talking about they wouldn't come.
Man,
like,
they fronting.
Like,
man.
It's not like Snoop is a gangster like that. Like, what is you talking
Snoop
about? You
Dogg,
don't want to
man.
go see Snoop Dogg.
Hey, listen here.
Snoop Dogg is like everybody's uncle.
Listen here. Snoop Dogg, Wiz Khalifa. What was that? Wiz Khalifa? Wiz Khalifa and the Yin Yang. Man, them motherfuckers turned that bitch out, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, y'all missed a motherfucking
that was
concert.
A great show.
Nigga, that was the best show of the that was the best show of the year last year.
Oh, in Toledo, but
that was the best one.
Erykah Badu, that was the
best
we
one. Seen. Well, no, that's because that was your girl. Because you like her.
The best one.
Yeah, that's for you. But then, where it was disrespectful at, y'all didn't pack that motherfucker for Fantasia, man.
That was
y'all lame.
Horrible.
Y'all lame. It was so many.
It was so empty. She called people to the floor.
Man, y'all lame, man. Y'all ain't gonna support.
Horrible.
Niggas ain't gonna support shit here, bro. Y'all sitting there crying about this dude, what he said. Fantasia came in this motherfucking nigga, and y'all ain't even show up, man.
Fantasia and Johnny Gill.
You know what I mean? But like and Johnny Gill. But like you say, not only that, but like with Toledo crabs in a bucket, but a motherfucker throw an event, and a motherfucker if a motherfucker throw an event right now. I can say I'm gonna throw an event June, and I'm bringing 4 or 5 artists, right? I'm about to bring 4 or 5 artists in June, and I'm gonna use it like June 7th or June. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go the second week of June. Man, don't you know it'll be a rotten motherfucker that'll come in and throw a show June 7th, a week before my show, to try to knock my money? A rotten motherfucker will instantly throw a show to try to knock my money, bro. That's how they.
Fantasia.
That's how it happened to Fan. That's why I brought it up.
Yeah.
The week of Fantasia, somebody come up with trying to throw a show and Stellian colliding with her show and making it. You know what I mean? Oh man, they lames, man. Y'all do some lame ass shit and y'all mad because this man then set y'all blazing. But hey man, you calm down too, big guy, hungry black man, with that shit you pulling, man. Like with the motherfucking coming in with the winter food wars in March. You know what I'm saying? And talking about you gonna offer 5,000. You'll say you gonna offer that 5,000 when you only get 15 motherfuckers that register to even participate, because you gonna get 200 motherfuckers to say they gonna get in. But when it's time to start paying that money to register and all that shit and get going, they ain't gonna show up for you, brother. They ain't gonna show up. So we gonna see about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know a lot of people were offended, and I would speak to this because my cousin Sean, everybody knows him as Mr. Glazem.
Mr. Glaze, yeah.
He's been throwing food wars.
Man,
he's
been throwing food wars, taco wars, and all that. Yeah,
felt that he was disrespectful.
Yeah, for sure. Because if you ain't know that, you had to know the history and know that he was already doing that. And unless you already knew, and if you did, you trying to knock his shit before it even come, because you throwing your shit way before, and you doing a different. You should have. Man, I don't know, man. That ain't cool, man. Like it's other cats to come in, got shit going. Like the city of Toledo did, knock this shit. And with you coming with that, you trying to knock possibly the city of Toledo taco thing that they be having, food, taco war. But all that shit all what you doing is like 3 and 4 months right before they shit jump off. Because when is Taco Wars?
Oh, Taco Wars is until the fall. So it's usually like the first weekend in September or the last weekend in August.
when do the city throw theirs?
For 2024 is going to be August 31st.
So when do the cities throwing theirs?
Last year they did it in like June or July. It was real disrespectful.
What year you think what time you think they doing it now?
They haven't mentioned it this year.
They haven't.
And I hope they step off.
They need to, because you bogus motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Shit. That was some bogus ass shit that man that had that taco war for years, and then
I really
he
feel
tried
like,
to come to y'all and try to offer, you know, like team up with him and help him out and shit like that. Then y'all backstab him and throw y'all own event. You rotten motherfucker. That's ToLe'Do though.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the shit
and
they
that's
do
why I
in
said
this
it's
motherfucker.
not by us, for us. This town isn't for us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So nothing is ever done to raise awareness or make the minority community look any greater.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
it's always putting us at odds with one another and shit constantly. Yeah.
And no matter what realm it is, like we could be watching the news and somebody commits a crime, and if they don't show the photo, you already know what race
if
they are.
don't show the photo, like in Toledo, they're so lame around here. They'll talk about somebody that did something, robbed something, kill something, and if they black, they got the photo all out in the open. But if it's somebody white and shit like that, man, you will never see the photo. They'll just be talking like you don't know who the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? They just talking like, yeah, the man killed such and such, woo, 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 and they won't never show the photo of him, and they got him in custody and everything. But they won't show the mug shot and everything. But soon as it's a Negro, oh, yeah, they going to show your ass soon as they going to show you walking up out of your motherfucking house with your hands raised up in there. Yeah, that's how they do us around this motherfucker. Funky motherfuckers. I hope you motherfuckers voting this year too, man, because we got to change some shit around this motherfucker.
It's too many people that I know personally that do not vote. And
don't vote,
so
man.
Disappointing.
Y'all so motherfucking sad with that shit. That's why a motherfucking hungry man think he can come in this, hungry black man think he can come in this motherfucker and take us up top with this winter food war and shit. Line his pocket with a few dollars and shit, and then have us at odds talking about, man, he lied talking about your mama macaroni, man, get the fuck out of here, nigga, that dry ass shit, serving them motherfucking canned yams.
Them canned yams piss you off so
man,
bad.
Fuck yeah, man, because that nigga know he better than that, know he posted, man, you know you don't supposed to hit no, man, yams is the easiest motherfucking thing, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You can cut them, man, get out of here.
Sure. For sure.
That shit too easy to fucking make. Playing.
All you gotta do is roast them babies, pull the skin
Man,
off.
that's it. Dice them daddies down. Put your little brown, your brown sugar and your cinnamon daddies off. You know what I mean? Some butter. Cut it out, man.
Yeah, but you know what? You know what I've been saying this.
And don't you use some kind of cream? Do you use cream a little bit, or do you?
Some people do. Some people use evaporated milk.
Yeah, you try to cream all kind. You always creaming something.
Look. I like heavy whipping cream. I like half and half.
Mm-hmm.
I like Cool Whip. I like whipped cream. Whatever.
Ouch. Ouch. We at the bottom of the glass. This your boy E.Ali, Elaina Wilson. This her little segment of E.Ali and the ToLe'Do. She got the in the episode. There's a segment, bottom of the glass. She's the host of that, the creator of that. We're gonna do a couple segment up on. We're gonna do a couple episodes or a couple segments within my couple of my episodes, just trying to highlight her, get her used to her thing, and then she gonna spin off, and then this gonna be her little show featuring
make
different
sure y'all
drinks.
come back next month for my birthday episode.
Yeah, she gonna be doing. She do drinks, got food, little finger food and little easy shit like she gonna be doing, but for the most part, just me and her sitting around. Kicking the bobos and shit, teasing, fucking around with each other, expressing our humanity towards one another and shit like that.
We do this off camera too.
Yeah, so yeah, we always, this my girl, you know what I'm saying? So this my one of my best friends and shit. So me and her jammed up a certain kind of way. So, you know what I mean? We can kick it and talk. She made me this motherfucking what's this called, babe? You say you get this from where?
We ain't got got a name from it for it. Yeah,
From no, I'm just saying, what drink you said you
Oh, that was this drink that I had was a champagne cocktail.
And what's the name of that called?
It's called a champagne cocktail. I get it from Cooper Hawk, but
Cooper Hawk.
I make my own with Hennessy. Theirs is made with Remy.
And this was, what was this?
That was Hennessy, pineapple juice, and bitters. So
some
we got to name
bitters, and then you put a sugar cube
in there.
Yeah.
So we got to name that.
Ooh la la. This is a ooh la la. Cause I'm feeling like ooh la la.
Okay then. Mm-hmm.
Now, getting back to hungry black man. Not a unity thing or just, I don't know, man.
I would like to know.
I just his angle,
if
man. Just
to
like
come in
like
and get to know us better.
That's what I would suggest. Before you come open up your thing, come in, feature a few dishes, like be a special guest, a special chef at a certain restaurant.
Or do a pop-up.
Pop up at a restaurant and be like, look, let me come in here and do this, boom, 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 boom. And get us used to a couple of your dishes and what it might do. You know what I'm saying? That's how you bait us. But I know what you doing. Because you seeing that the black restaurants ain't got it right. And you realize that white folks want some soul food too. Even if the Negroes don't support you, if you get in the right spot, then white folks coming to get that shit too, bro. And you know that. You don't need too many Negroes to support your shit around here.
And to me, that's what I think the concept is, because he calls it eclectic American.
Yeah.
And so I believe that he plans to turn the cuisine on his head, which I'm looking forward to.
Yeah. He gonna be.
I cook a lot because I don't really enjoy the food around here.
Yeah.
Even though I don't always feel like it.
Yeah.
But I do know for the most part I'm gonna be unpleased with a meal, so I don't waste my money.
Okay.
But I'm looking forward to seeing what he got. I consider myself a foodie, and I'm critical.
You said a foodie?
I'm a foodie.
What's that?
That's somebody that's like I'm into it. I want to try all the different kind of cuisines. I want to know. Because
I almost thought you said eat booty.
Of course you did.
I'm at the ass end of my drink. I almost thought I heard some eat booty.
And that's why.
But you said.
And that's why we talking about the bottom of the glass. Because at the bottom of the glass, you lose it.
You said foodie.
I'm a foodie, baby.
A foodie.
I'm a foodie.
Okay. Because
I'm a fan. I'm an enthusiast.
I
don't just want to taste it. I want to know how it's made.
Yeah, that didn't sound like eat booty. Foodie, eat booty. Oh no, that didn't. The bottom of the glass. E.Ali and the ToLe'Do.
Elaina in the bottom of the glass.
Elaina Wilson, bottom of the glass. We had fun. It was great. We enjoy y'all. Why don't you give them a little highlight or a recap on what you served and what was the drink? What was that the first drink that you made? What was it?
I made a champagne cocktail. It consists of a cognac of your choice, bitters, Angostura bitters, sugar cubes, which you can buy at the store or make them yourself with just sugar and water, a lemon peel, which is just used really to flavor your glass, and the oils of the peel do that. And then you top it with champagne. You have to use a dry. It's usually made with a dry champagne. So I use Cook's Extra Dry, or I use Blanc de Blanc from Cooper Hawk. I don't really mess with a lot of other champagnes because they give me headaches. I don't care how expensive Mo it is. It gives me a migraine. I will not drink it. But Cook's, we don't have no problems. But it's real classy base. It's a brunch worthy. It's party worthy. It's really like my number one mixed drink right now. And I hope you all try it and like it.
Hey, it's been great. It's been fun. It's your boy E.Ali and the ToLe'Do.
Elaina at the bottom of the glass.
Have you came up with a name for your podcast? Yeah. We from the ToLe'Do. OHIO. We from the ToLe'Do. OHIO. It's E.Ali in the ToLe'Do. E.Ali. E.Ali. It's E.Ali in the ToLe'Do. E.Ali. E.Ali. We from the ToLe'Do. OHIO. We from the ToLe'Do. OHIO. It's E.Ali in the ToLe'Do. E.Ali. E.Ali. It's E.Ali in the ToLe'Do. E.Ali. E.Ali. We from the ToLe'Do. OHIO. E.Ali in the ToLe'Do.